blueprint is permanently etched. We don't rebuild, we reign. Let the sine wave ride. Stepping out the classic Impala, the aura is strictly dominant. Every move we making out here's permanently prominent. No hesitation in the step, we claim the entire avenue. Switching up the paradigm, painting with a darker hue. Deep electric bass line, rattling the concrete floor. What you thought was the ceiling is only the ground door. We hold the architecture, writing out the master code. Operating heavy on this legendary West Side road.
Taking the crown right now.
Leaving no room for debate,
Dictating the frequency.
Completely controlling the state. We the algorithm of the streets, running the entire coast. Heavyweight champions, giving them the absolute most.
No time for the waiting. We taking the throne today.
G-funk aesthetic, washing all the rivals away. Yeah, we the algorithm of the streets, running the entire coast.
Heavyweight champions,
giving them the absolute most. Hydraulics hitting the switch, bouncing on the precise beat. Nothing but the premium luxury, rolling down the street. Calculated maneuvers, never slipping out of the zone. Sitting on the pinnacle, comfortably holding the throne. We drop the staccato rhythm, watch the whole city ignite. Commanding the energy, owning the middle of the night. The legacy is solid, heavy like a bank vault door. Leaving the competitors completely shattered on the floor. We manifest the millions, been in reality right now. Taking over the industry, showing the amateurs how. No waiting in the lobby, we kick down the executive door. Grabbing the platinum plaques, permanently demanded for more. The prize is already mine, holding it tight in the hand. Executing the vision, expanding the sovereign land. Sunlight hitting the chrome, reflecting the ultimate truth. Spitting the absolute fire right here in the vocal booth. True. Analog mixing desk, pushing the sliders up high. Watching the frequency peak, reaching the top of the sky. Muted electric staccato, cutting right under the bass. Running the entire game, setting an unbeatable pace. Reclaiming the victory now, never delaying the win. Opening up the garage, letting the lowrider spin. It's immediate action, stepping directly to the front. Pulling off the impossible, executing the heavy stunt. We the algorithm of the streets, running the entire coast. Heavyweight champion, giving them the absolute most.
No time for the waiting. We taking the throne today.
G-funk aesthetic, washing all the rivals away. Yeah, we the algorithm of the streets, running the entire coast.
Heavyweight champion,
giving them the absolute most. 100 spoke Dayton's rolling, crushing the gravel to dust, building an iron empire built on the absolute trust. The blueprint is heavily guarded, locked in the center vault, bringing the whole competition to an immediate halt. The law of the West is strictly holding the permanent crown, watching the weaker opponents heavily breaking down. We standing on top of the mountain, breathing the premium air, taking the global stage, sitting in the executive chair. The algorithm is set, 95 beats per minute. Absolute control.
Control.
Yes, we invade. We hijack the terrain immediately. Yes, we invade. We hijack the terrain immediately. Rupture the floor, cleave the hemisphere. Molten or ascend, spawning the severe tremors. Rattle the core, tectonic plates clash. Fissures split the crust, forming an abrupt gash. Volcanic surge erupts, gulp in the domain. Lava melts the root, drawing a scorched scar. Magma spews upward, boiling the terrain. Juggernaut in truth, wrecking the campaign. Bellow aloud, snatch the turf. Fetch the dope, plug the valve. Refusing to pause, snaring the globe. Wreck the barricade, pound it. Zero pretending to strive. Forge it. Typhoon on the audio, drowning the debate. Hurricane gusts obliterating the gate. Tsunami tide surging, flooding the venue. Monsoon dumps Waves watery right in the menu. Tornado twist swiftly, uprooting the brush. Cyclone tears past, ignoring the hush. Blizzard ices out, numbing the spine. Avalanche descends, burying the shrine. Hey, bellow aloud, snatch the turf. Fetch the dope, plug the valve. Refusing to pause. Snaring the globe. Wreck the barricade, pound it. Zero pretending to strive. Forge it, forge it.
Forge it, forge it, forge it, forge it, forge it, forge it, forge it.
Media hits fierce, gouging the soil. Asteroid impacts, ruining the spoil. Comet soars closely, spawning the fright. Solar flash gleams, blinding the sight. Eclipse hides the star, plunging the spear. Galaxy swells huge, conquering fear. Nebula shines vivid, coloring the void. Supernova bursts, wholly destroyed. We govern, existence obeys. Abrupt format. Bellow aloud, snatch the turf. Fetch the joke, plug the valve. Refusing the pause. Snaring the globe. Wreck the barricade, pound it. Zero pretending to strive. Forge it, forge it.
Forge it, forge it, forge it, forge it, forge it, forge it, forge it.
This instant. Not the next, the next, the next.
Yeah, adjust the frequency. It's mechanical. No soul in the circuit. Just the grind. Here we go. Here we go. Heavy pressure on the piston. Listen to the system friction. Writing with the power of a technical precision. Mercury lamps flicker. The plot thickens and gets quicker. Sipping the bitter rhythm. Watching the city's pulse flicker. Here we go. Iron lungs in the basement. Constant replacement of the basic alignment. Finding the pavement's refinement. No alignment with the weak. We peek through the iron leak. Technique is unique. Let the rusted metal speak. He real rap reciting. Come on, in the zone. From the copper wires to the iron throne. Watch your lifestyle. Watch your lifestyle. Grinding the gears, wiping the industrial tears. Facing the years of 1,000 mechanical years. Engine power in the veins, breaking the hydraulic chains. Nothing remains but the stains up the city range. We navigate the blueprint, leave a carbon footprint. Metal on metal, never settle for the small hit. Voltage rising, the horizon is subsidizing. Defining the movement, strictly the gear improving. Coated in the alloy, built to deploy and enjoy. Every tool in the sector, we the ultimate vector. Vector. Pliers in the grip, let the microchip slip. Tighter the zip, let the heavy machinery rip. We don't talk about the luck, we just move the truck. Stuck in the mainframe, playing the high stakes game. Circuit board warrior, the internal thermal barrier. Carrying the weight of the steel, making it real. Halogen glare, static in the heavy air. No one to spare when the furnace start to flare. Check the gauge, turn the page of the mechanical age. Locked in the cage of the stage, unleashing the rage. Oxygen thin, let the turbine begin to spin. Winning within the silicone, we the new icon. No sympathy for the rust, we leave them in the dust. In the blueprint we trust, making the engine combust. Pounding the anvil, standing still is a massive thrill. Testing the skill until the fluid starts to spill. Manual labor, no flavor for the neighbor. Rising the vapor, working in industrial labor. The concrete is cold, but the iron is bold. Stories untold in the mold of the ancient gold. Nah, skip the gold, give me the chrome and the steel. Let the heavy impact show you how it feels. Microphone again, same song. Armed with the mega bomb. System reboot, the gears never stop turning. I was gone.
definition.
Infinite degrees of the pure frequency.
Adjust your lens.
Infinite degrees of, yeah.
High definition.
Stepping out the frame, everything is looking vivid. Living in the spectrum, yeah, we strictly exceeding the limit.
So vivid.
Crystalline vision, navigating through the velvet night. Catch the refraction, bathing in the cinematic light.
That's right.
Silk lining on the jacket, move with the momentum. Collecting the accolades, yeah, we strictly invent them. Prismatic energy, burning through the atmosphere. Steady flow beats, making every single motive clear.
Can't you see the way we glow? Check the amplitude, moving in a different state. Crystalline attitude, everything is looking great. Higher elevation purely by the design. Watching how the colors and the frequency align.
No friction in the movement, strictly the lubrication. Building the legacy, a legendary reputation.
Custom tailored rhythm, stitching up the acoustic scene. Keeping the energy sharp, keeping the focus clean.
Aspirations rising higher than the skyline view. Every single calculation, making sure the vibe is true. I see the prism spinning, throwing light across the floor. Opening the heavy lock, walking through the final door.
Calculating cadence, never missing the heavy beat. Turning every obstacle into a world-class retreat.
High definition, hustle strictly for the connoisseur. Moving through the chaos, staying absolutely pure.
So pure.
Diamond cut syllable, sharper than the razor edge. Standing on the pinnacle, standing on the verbal edge. The bass line is a liquid flowing through the city grid. Doing everything the previous generations never did.
Watch the spectrum shift, everything is looking indigo. Following the frequency everywhere the giants go.
Satin finished narratives, weaving through the lo-fi track. Taking every sector over, never ever looking back.
Never back.
The trumpets are singing, echoing the master plan, executing the vision. Strictly since the day began, perfect the BPM, rocking with the absolute precision, living out the luxury, clarifying the final decision.
Check the resolution, everything is looking 4K. Dominating the sector, doing it the only way.
Prismatic reflection, catching every single hue, making sure the legacy is looking absolutely new.
Finalizing the transmission, locking in the frequency. Showing every rival what they really need to see. The flow is eternal, the prism is the key. Locked inside the rhythm of the ultimate legacy. The resolution is perfect. Prismatic flow, full frequency. Prismatic flow, full frequency. High definition.
Yeah. You don't need a GPS when you grew up in the maze. Every crack in the sidewalk is a landmark. Check the blueprint. Yeah. You don't need a late beat. Yeah. Yeah. Tracing the alleyways, mind like a radar screen. Seeing the variables, everything in between. 9-2 on the tempo, let the kick drum swing. Mapping out the territory, I'm the urban king. No ink on the paper, just the gravel and the grit. Knowing every corner how the puzzle pieces fit. The city is a circuit, and I'm the live wire. Walking through the frost without catching the fire.
Who's holding the design?
Check the coordinates, walking on the borderline.
Architect of the asphalt, holding the design.
From the basement light to the rooftop height, navigating shadows in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, dusty fingerprints on the concrete map, avoiding the friction in the systematic trap. The high-pitched melody whistling through the vents. Calculated movement, every step is intense. Rhodes piano shimmering like rain on the street. Keeping it melodic while we stay on the beat. Yeah, move silent, let the echoes do the talk. Legendary rhythm in the way that I walk. Intersections buzzing like a hive in the dark, leaving my signature a permanent mark. I don't need a compass, I just follow the bass, vanishing in thin air without leaving a trace. Brick by brick, I built the mental geography, capturing the essence, urban photography. 92 beats, let the swing take control. Deep-seated vibration in the center of the soul. In the center of the soul. I see the architects building towers of glass, but they don't see the shadows as the figures pass. I know where the steam rises, where the birds don't fly. Reading the city like a script for the eye. Filtered and dusty, lo-fi in the brain. Washing off the ego in the mid-city rain. The electric bass is talking, telling stories of the old, while the new developments are looking so cold. Final destination on the edge of the zone. Final destination on the edge of the zone. Yeah. Yeah. Final destination on the edge of the zone. Building up an empire on a cellular throne. One hand on the rhythm, one hand on the wall. Standing at the pinnacle, watching it all. The cartographer is finished, the map is complete. Every single secret is buried under my feet. Check the coordinates, finalize the plan. The enforcer of the grid, the shadow man. The map is in your mind. Dust to dust, dust to dust. The map is in your mind. The map is in your mind. Dust to dust, 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 dust. Yeah.